Yes, it's the big Texas OU weekend or OU Texas weekend, depend on where you went to school. Texas and Oklahoma are going to meet this weekend in Dallas. It's the annual Red River Showdown. They will be playing in front of a much smaller crowd. Fox 4's Dan Godwin is outside the Cotton Bowl with a look. Good morning, Dan.
Good morning, Lauren. This is one of the great rivalries in sports on any level, and despite all the challenges that 2020 has thrown at us, the game in a somewhat altered form will go on. This year, the Red River Showdown comes as Texas and Oklahoma have not looked awesome in the early season. The Sooners are 1-2 on the year, the Longhorns 2-1, and both teams are coming off losses last weekend. Tomorrow will mark the first time this century that neither team is ranked in the top 20 ahead of the game. With the pandemic this year, Cotton Bowl Stadium is limited to less than 25,000 fans. This historic venue has a seating capacity of 93,000. Masks will be required at all times in the stadium and on the fairgrounds. There's no tailgating tomorrow, but some State Fair concession stands will be open starting at 9 a.m. Of course, the State Fair itself sadly had to be canceled, and for a while the fate of this year's Red River Showdown wasn't at all certain until both teams committed to playing here.
We understand it's going to be different for the fans. We're used to having, more than 225,000 people out on the grounds on Texas OU. It's going to be a very different experience this year.
A mask-wearing Big Tex will be here tomorrow to greet fans, but in order to be allowed onto the fairgrounds Saturday, you'll need to have a ticket to the game. The usual massive crowds of fairgoers will have to wait until next year. Kickoff tomorrow is 11 a.m. You can watch the game right here on Fox 4. Our coverage of college football tomorrow morning begins at 9 a.m. Reporting live from the fairgrounds, Dan Godwin on Good Day.